Book Summary: The Way to Wealth by Benjamin Franklin. Enjoyed the video. Please subscribing to my channel for more great content like this. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. The Way to Wealth is a compilation of proverbs from Benjamin Franklin's Poor Richard's Almanac, published between 1733 and 1758. The book advocates for industry and frugality as a path to wealth, thereby securing personal virtue. The narrative begins with Poor Richard addressing his audience, admitting that few other learned authors have quoted him, despite his being an eminent author of almanacs. He takes solace in the fact that his writings produce him some solid pudding. Poor Richard overhears a crowd waiting for a vendue of merchant goods to open for business, conversing on the badness of the times. One person in the crowd calls out to another, a plain clean old man with white locks, asking him of his opinion of the times and of the heavy taxes that may quite ruin the country. The man, Father Abraham, is happy to oblige, and he delivers a short speech to the crowd, while Poor Richard listens and looks on. Father Abraham starts his speech by acknowledging that the taxes are indeed very heavy, but much worse than the taxes imposed by the government are the taxes of our idleness, our pride, our folly. He quotes Poor Richard here to offer the crowd advice about what to do about this problem. God helps them that help themselves. Father Abraham continues, explaining his meaning. More costly than government taxes are the costs of idleness. According to Father Abraham, sloth, by bringing on diseases, absolutely shortens life, while oversleeping leads to lost time, which can never be regained. Here are 5 applied examples of the book. 1. Not making the most of time. Father Abraham advises people to make the most of their limited time by claiming, lost time is never found again. Healthy daily life habits help people use their time wisely and in turn achieve financial success. 2. Early to bed, early to rise. Father Abraham quotes Poor Richard saying, early to bed, and early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. 3. Seize opportunities. Father Abraham encourages people to actively seize opportunities in life that others may be too lazy to notice. Plow deep, while sluggards sleep, and you shall have corn to sell and to keep. 4. Small efforts add up. Father Abraham states, little strokes fell great oaks. This means that small efforts add up to larger achievements. 5. Living frugally. Father Abraham warns against laziness and encourages people to exert effort and make sacrifices in the service of their financial goals. Introduction. The Road to Wealth, written by Benjamin Franklin in 1758, is a collection of proverbs and aphorisms taken from Poor Richard's Almanac over the course of 25 years of publication, condensed into Father Abraham's immortal saying to a group of people. Benjamin Franklin. Born in 1706, but Benjamin did not lead the American Revolution at that time, co-wrote the American Declaration of Independence, or become the American ambassador to France. Director of Poor Richard, of which The Road to Wealth is the preface. First published in 1758, The Road to Wealth has been translated into many other languages and reprinted many times. Although it has been more than 250 years since its publication, Franklin's short, witty and useful aphorisms still make the book go into the minds and voices of readers around the world. Abraham's teachings about taxes. A crowd gathered waiting for the auction door to open. An old man was walking past it, and the crowd persuaded him to share his view of the world. It was Father Bram. He agreed to speak, but only briefly, for one word is enough for the wise. Those in the crowd expressed deep concern about the tax situation at the time. Father Bram told them that government taxes are really heavy, but nothing can compare to the taxes people pay for their actions. We are taxed twice more by laziness, 3 times by arrogance, and 4 times by stupidity than any government. No state can reduce or abolish these taxes, only when they die will they be freed from them. Father Abraham tried to change the minds of that crowd with quotes from Poor Richard's yearbook. Witnessing that made Franklin excited, as he also admitted his work was a bit dry. But now, Franklin received an even greater reward, seeing his maxims widely used. With this pamphlet, Franklin achieved a double benefit, a great marketer, of promoting his product and making it more believable. Work hard and never procrastinate, because time is money. The book was written during the pre-revolutionary period in America, when the moral views of independence associated with individual responsibility were still underdeveloped. But Franklin argues that his work reflects the world in its own right. New value. In this new world, thrift is more of a success factor than any other. With a weak social structure, no class or position is safer than money. Time is money. Time is our most valuable asset. We can't get back wasted time while still taking more time to complete important tasks. No matter how much time is allocated, it is never enough. Use your time wisely. Not wasting time means working hard. Work hard every day to get what you want. Wake up late and you will always have to run all day. Going to bed early and waking up early makes us healthy, wealthy, and wise. For lazy people, everything is difficult. If you are lazy, you will be slow and poverty will overtake you. Today's work should have not left till tomorrow. Get to work immediately, because you don't know what obstacles will be encountered in the future. If you just sit and worry about problems, the problems will only increase. Hard work will alleviate difficulties, whether psychological or financial. Free time is only for those who know how to use time rationally and productively. If you're not sure for a minute, don't waste an hour. If you want to be rich, earn and save, don't get into debt. Even if you work hard and keep a close eye on your competitors, it's pointless if you don't know how to save. It's easy to spend on fleeting needs, but when you add up small expenses, your wallet will drain, and you'll be poor again. In front of the auction building, Father Abraham reminded the crowd that they were gathering to buy things they didn't need. You call them commodities, but if you're not careful, they're going to be harmful to some of the people here. If you keep buying things you don't need, you'll end up selling what you need before. Honor is the source of unnecessary expenditures. A lot of people want to look flashy, but in reality they are hungry because they have no food. It is because of such self-indulgence that the elegant can also become beggars, and then have to borrow from people they don't even want to greet when they accidentally meet. If you are diligent and frugal, you will never have to borrow. You call them commodities, but if you're not careful, they're going to be harmful to some of the people here. To be in debt is to give up your freedom, self-esteem, and power. You may be excited about the idea of making an instant purchase and paying it off in 6 months, but during those 6 months, and possibly more, the creditor really has control over your life and matters. Is different. And if you have to make a late payment, you will be embarrassed to have to meet the creditor, and you will always have to go around, make excuses, and dismiss your self-esteem for the money. When you owe money, time passes faster, less money accumulates, and of course, creditors never forget the due date. So only buy what you really need. And what you've got, keep it. A lot of people, just because of their gorgeous clothes, live on an empty stomach, and half of them starve their families. Silk and satin, scarlet clothes, and brocade velvet, as Richard puts it, suppress the kitchen fire. They are not the necessities of life, nor can they be considered conveniences. Maybe it's just because they're beautiful that many people want to own them. Man-made desires are therefore increasingly superior to natural desires. You might think that, just a little tea, or a little punch every now and then, a little bit of good food, a little bit of dress, a little fun every now and then, it's no big deal. But remember what poor Richard said, beware of small expenses, a small leak will sink a great ark, and moreover, the fool prays, and the wise eat. Here are a brief overview of Benjamin Franklin's The Way to Wealth, 52 brilliant ideas interpreted by Steve Shipside. 1. Use it or lose it. This idea emphasizes the importance of utilizing resources effectively and not wasting them. 2. Be the driver, not the drone. This idea encourages readers to take control of their lives and not just follow others blindly. 3. Play the time zone game. This idea is about managing your time effectively and making the most of it. 4. No pain, no gain. This idea stresses the importance of hard work and perseverance in achieving success. 5. So are you feeling lucky? This idea talks about the role of luck in success and how one can increase their chances of getting lucky. 6. Slugs, speedsters and dead sharks. This idea is about different types of people and their attitudes towards work and life. 7. Debt and despair. This idea warns about the dangers of falling into debt and how it can lead to despair. 8. To thine own self be true. This idea emphasizes the importance of being true to oneself and not compromising on one's values and beliefs. 9. Conduct your own annual review. This idea encourages readers to review their own performance and progress regularly. 10. Don't micromanage. This idea warns against the pitfalls of micromanagement and encourages delegation and trust one. 11. The devil is in the detail. This idea emphasizes the importance of paying attention to details as they can make a big difference in the outcome. 12. Keeping retail real. This idea encourages readers to be mindful of their spending habits and make wise purchasing decisions. 13. If you have to shop, shop smart. This idea is about making smart shopping decisions, such as comparing prices, reading reviews, and considering the total cost of ownership. 14. Death and taxes. This idea is about understanding and planning for inevitable expenses, such as taxes. 15. Many a mickle. This idea emphasizes the importance of small savings and how they can add up over time. 16. Down, but not out. This idea encourages resilience and perseverance in the face of setbacks. 17. Worldwide time waster. This idea warns about the potential time-wasting pitfalls of the internet and encourages productive use of time. 18. Invest in your number one asset, you. This idea emphasizes the importance of self-improvement and investing in one's own skills and knowledge. 19. Eating the elephant. This idea is about breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable parts. 20. Do. This idea encourages a balance between doing, action, and being, reflection or relaxation. 21. Be physically fit enough to earn a fortune. This idea emphasizes the importance of maintaining good health. Being physically fit not only improves your personal life but also enhances your productivity and ability to earn wealth. 22. Quality time. This idea is about the importance of spending quality time, whether it's with family, friends, or on personal development. Quality time can lead to improved relationships and personal growth, which can indirectly contribute to wealth creation. 23. Tackle those time thieves. This idea encourages readers to identify and eliminate activities that waste time and do not contribute to their goals. Effective time management is key to productivity and wealth creation. 24. Making the most of your working week. This idea is about optimizing your work week. It encourages planning and prioritizing tasks to ensure that the most important tasks are accomplished first. 25. It's not a good time. This idea is about recognizing that there's never a perfect time to start something new or make a change. The best time to start is often now. 26. You snooze. You win. Contrary to the common phrase you snooze, you lose, this idea suggests that adequate rest and sleep are important for maintaining productivity and making sound decisions. 27. The art of the tart quick start. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find a specific explanation for this idea. However, it might be about the importance of getting off to a good start in any endeavor. 28. D-Day. This idea could be about setting a specific day or deadline, D-Day, to start a project or make a significant change. Having a set deadline can motivate action. 29. Know the score. This idea emphasizes the importance of tracking progress and knowing where you stand in relation to your goals. 30. Saving the day. This idea is about the importance of saving money and building a financial safety net. It suggests that saving money today can lead to financial security in the future. 31. Not saving but drowning. This idea might be about the dangers of not saving money and how it can lead to financial instability. 32. Don't get bogged down in the bad times. This idea encourages resilience and maintaining a positive outlook even during difficult times. 33. Get help. This idea emphasizes the importance of seeking help when needed, whether it's financial advice, personal support, or professional guidance. 34. DIY. This idea encourages self-reliance and the value of doing things yourself when possible. 35. Building your own brand. This idea is about the importance of creating and maintaining a personal brand, which can be beneficial in both personal and professional life. 36. The kind of credit that doesn't come with APRs. this idea might be about building good credit and understanding the implications of APRs, annual percentage rates, on credit cards and loans. 37. Don't sell yourself short, get that rise. This idea encourages readers to value their worth and not to settle for less, whether it's negotiating a salary raise or pricing a product. 38. Work smarter, not harder. This idea is about improving efficiency and productivity, not just by working hard, but by working smart. 39. Beware of bargains. This idea warns about the potential pitfalls of bargains, which may not always be as good as they seem. 40. Look beyond the purchase price. This idea encourages readers to consider the total cost of ownership, not just the initial purchase price. 41. Customer retention. This idea might be about the importance of retaining customers in a business. It's often more cost-effective to keep existing customers than to acquire new ones. 42. Don't get too cocky. This idea could be about the dangers of overconfidence. Overconfidence can lead to poor decision-making and unexpected outcomes. 43. Prepare for the worst. This idea is about the importance of planning for potential negative outcomes or setbacks. This could involve creating a contingency plan or setting aside an emergency fund. 44. Make friends with a mentor. This idea emphasizes the value of having a mentor. A mentor can provide guidance, advice, and support, and can help you navigate challenges and reach your goals. 45. Go for it. This idea encourages taking action and pursuing your goals. It suggests that success often requires taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone. 46. Managing others. This idea is about the importance of effective management in a business or team setting. Good management can lead to increased productivity, improved team morale, and better outcomes. 47. Think ahead. This idea emphasizes the importance of planning for the future. This could involve setting long-term goals, planning for retirement, or considering the potential future impacts of decisions made today. 48. Don't fall behind your business. This idea might be about the importance of keeping up with changes and developments in your industry or field. This could involve continuous learning, staying informed about industry trends, and adapting to new technologies. 49. Be ready to listen. This idea emphasizes the importance of listening in communication. Whether in personal relationships or in business, effective listening can lead to better understanding, improved relationships, and better outcomes. 50. Be careful out there. This idea could be about the importance of caution and risk management. This could involve being aware of potential risks and taking steps to mitigate them. 51. Don't stop because you make it. This idea suggests that achieving a goal shouldn't be the end of your journey. It encourages continuous improvement and the pursuit of new goals. 52. Be realistic. This idea emphasizes the importance of setting realistic goals and expectations. While it's important to aim high, unrealistic goals can lead to disappointment and frustration. The end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share. See you in next video.